I look like a female gamer. Hello and welcome to a video you did not search for unless you did. My name is Keely and in today's video, well, I was really stuck for ideas and David kind of said, you know what, just talk about something that you enjoy doing or something you've done recently, because this week in my personal life has been quite a difficult week. Let's just say my body aches and I've been through some emotional stuff right now. Part of me didn't even want to make a video, but I know how YouTube algorithm works, so I'm not even making daily videos, but if I don't drop one this week, I may not even be discoverable. So you're getting a video anyway, even if like 10 people watch it, it's still out there. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna talk about why I've gone vegan. If you don't know, I've been vegan since January, so not that long. It's only the 2nd of March as I'm filming this now, so it's not been a long time. Last year I went vegetarian, so I went vegetarian last January and did a year vegetarian and then went vegan, and that was kind of like, it was a kind of slow build to become a vegan. I did try and go vegetarian back when I was a child, but I grew up in a fussy household, which means like the food, my friends can tell me what I was having for dinner because it was almost routinely what I was eating. So each day would have the same meal like each week, so Monday would be this, Tuesday would be that, and like that would repeat. And my parents were fussy eaters, my brother and my sister fussy eaters, so naturally I grew up as a fussy eater because I did not really know much else and I wasn't willing to try anything else. To be fair, I'm still pretty fussy, but I'm getting better. So when I went to vegetarianism, it was quite hard because my diet was mostly meat and everything was meat. And then last year when I went to vegetarianism, I don't like saying vegetarianism. When I became a vegetarian, I was cutting out meat, finding meat substitutes, but also because I've not ever really liked drinking milk, I don't like eating eggs, it was kind of easy for me to cut those things out during being a vegetarian, apart from like in cakes and stuff and chocolate. So going from vegetarian to vegan was actually pretty easy and I feel so much better for doing it. I just feel healthier, my stomach doesn't hurt, or like I don't feel groggy after eating a meal. I feel more awake. I think my skin and everything else looks better. I feel better. But the reason I went vegan, or vegetarian, or like the reason I stopped eating meat is because obviously there's climate change and that's a big thing, and eating meat contributes to the farming and things like that. I'm not here to give a lecture. You do you. I'm just saying why I went vegan. And then also, obviously I'm a lover of animals as well, and I just think there's so much choice out there of alternatives that we don't need to breed animals for the reason of us wanting to eat meat. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I'm not trying to be preachy. You do what is good for your body. I'm just saying my story and why I have gone vegan. I haven't got any pictures of vegan meals, but in typical meals I will have foods that I was kind of eating before but with the vegan substitute. So yesterday, for example, I think I've got a video, so if I can I'll put it in here somewhere. Yesterday I had a pulled jackfruit burger with plantain, and that's kind of like a Caribbean thing. I do tend to cook more Caribbean meals. I made like a fake corned beef meal with rice the other week, fried chicken but like fried jackfruit or seitan, and kind of just do like alternatives. I'm not saying black people love fried chicken, that's not what I mean, but I'm just saying things that I've cooked. Aubergine is like my favourite thing now because it's so close to plantain and plantain is my favourite. So yeah, I've found things that I was never eating before. Before I didn't like mushrooms, I never tried an aubergine before I was vegetarian. I am eating like seitan is something I've never even tried before. Tofu's hit and miss. Like you've got to squeeze out I don't like it soggy, but there's some places that do it really good, and I've managed to make really good tofu in a stir fry. So I'm finding my feet. What else is there? Just things. Just well, I'm not making sense, but there's ways like I can still enjoy the food. And my son's decided to go vegan as well, which is quite strange because the first person in this household apart from myself to go vegetarian was my daughter when she was 9. She's now 12. nearly 13. She went vegetarian for a few months, but she didn't like eating so many vegetables, so she kind of stopped. But I think she didn't really like the taste of the substitute meats either, so she stopped being vegetarian. But my son has gone like full, he went vegetarian just after I went vegetarian. I think when the first lockdown in the UK, so March 2020, he went vegetarian. And then when I went vegan, he went vegan, and I was like, you don't have to. I'm not forcing you, and he just wants to. So I've said, like, when you go to school and someone has a birthday, they bring a cake, it's going to be difficult, but he understands, he's a smart kid. So, and that makes me happy as well, that he's like, no, actually I want to do this, and this is my choice, and I'm not forcing him to do anything. So it's getting him to try new foods as well. But unlike my parents, I am not a fussy household. Like, we try and switch the meals up as much as possible, because I did not want to I did not want to raise my children the way I was raised. Like, I am very adamant that I want them to be independent. I want them not to be fussy. I want them to be strong-minded, ask questions. Like, yeah. So that's my vegan journey. I wanted to make this video quite short because, one, my hand is really hurt. I'm not wearing the splint right now, but I've got carpal tunnel syndrome, and whatever happened this week, my baby finger, it hurts to bend it. So I don't want to be editing too much. And yeah, I just wanted to drop a quick video because, you know, I need to keep that schedule going. I did have a couple of other ideas, but it just wouldn't work. Like, one was playing an instrument. I can't really do that at the moment because my body's hurting so much that I can't use my hands. And the other one was learning a new skill, which again was going to be using my hands. So I'm going to try and keep it regular. I am still waiting for my DNA results to be researched, so you get a timeline while you're doing it. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave the little connotation thing up here. I don't know what these are called, but the little link thing at the top of this video or up here, I don't know. It's gonna come up on the top, and I'll leave it there for you guys to watch if you haven't watched it yet. So I did a 23andMe. I'm waiting for the results to come back. So it gives you a timeline of what's happening, and it's still in transit to the lab. So might be a couple of videos before we get the results. I am very, very nervous. And now more than anything, yeah, it would be nice to know my background. Yeah, guys. That's it, that's my video. It's a bit of a ramble, wasn't it? It was a bit of a ramble. But guys, I hope you're well. Please keep safe. Remember to love yourselves and love somebody else. I was about to say, if I don't see you through a week, I'll see you through a window, which is Keith Lemon. Problematic. Anyway, guys, take care of yourselves. Good. Bye. I really do like this out. I've got like Evie, jewelry, David's Alan. I'm regretting writing this for him because he uses it a lot. And if I was clever enough, I would be using his mic because that would make our sound very, very good. We've got like, he uses great lighting, great mics, and I'm like, I don't know how to do all this stuff, and my anxiety makes me not want to ask. Yeah. It's just rambling. I don't even know if I'm going to put this in the video.
I need to go to the kitchen. I'm in my underwear.
You need to go where?
In the kitchen. I'm in my underwear.
You're winding your underwear?
I'm in my underwear.
Your underwear?
I'm very shy because I'm on your video now.
You're not on my video. I look like a girl gamer. Like, in the screen, I look like a girl gamer.
That's kind of like the point of the thing behind, right? You kept Alan there.
Yeah. I'm not moving.
You want to get Pepsi and put it on the...
Pepsi doesn't need to be on the shelf. Thanks. Come look at the thingy. Girl gamer vibes.
Mm-hmm. Love you.
Love you. Okay, guys. Bye.